I was staying at a cheap hotel in London, in exile for the bicentennial. I went out for a walk, stopping to buy a bag of raisins and nuts, eating it as I walked along. Coming across the National Army Museum, I went in and got into a long conversation with an old guard who was telling me stories about the items on display. I began feeling really itchy and started to scratch my palm on the tip of an artillery round standing on the floor next to me. Feeling really anxious and hot, I excused myself and went outside into a formal garden surrounded by a tall wrought iron fence. Coming to the end facing the Thames, I climbed over it and then started walking along the Chelsea embankment. By now, my whole body was itching terribly and breaking out in a rash. I was scratching and sweating, feeling faint, almost passing out. I saw a pub, went in and gulped down glass after glass of lemonade. Feeling a little better but still really weak and dizzy, I went back outside and continued walking along the river. After a while, I came to the Tate Museum, went in, and was immediately surrounded by a lobby full of little boys in school uniforms running around, yelling and fighting. I next found myself in a gallery filled with paintings of distorted figures by Francis Bacon that looked exactly the way I felt. Leaving the museum, I went to the nearest underground station, rode back to my hotel, and took a really long cold shower.